the way the new liquid fortifier has impacted our unit is in many different ways. To be honest, it has really allowed us to tailor the nutrition for the babies in a way that we can decide if we want to give not only standard protein, but also higher protein. So for example, if there's a very premature baby that we are ready to start on fortification, what we do is we may start with the standard protein fortifier, and eventually once we see that the baby is tolerating well, and if we decide that the baby needs to go into a little bit of a higher calorie requirement, then we switch to the higher protein fortifier. But also the other way around. If we are giving high protein to a baby and for some reason we notice some intolerance or something that might not be completely agreeing with the baby, even like sometimes, for example, a diaper rash, then we can tailor it down to the standard protein without compromising the fortification process overall. We don't have to stop it. That has been an incredible advantage, that we can somehow get to the level of protein content that we need for a specific baby. And that has been, I don't think we've ever been in a moment in neonatology where we can do that. We either fortify or not fortify. And with either of the two products, the standard protein or the higher protein, we can give whatever calorie content we want, 24 calorie, 26 calorie, whatever it is that we want to do, 22, 24 calorie. But then some babies have a higher protein requirement. Or let's say, for example, a term baby that requires fortification because there's congenital heart disease or genetic syndromes that require more fortification, then we can also just go straight to the high protein. Sometimes we do that. If a baby is on high protein fortification or formula already and for some reason we have to stop, sometimes we just go straight to the high protein again. If a baby, however, is growing well on standard protein fortification, we leave them on that, because there's no reason why we need to go to the higher protein if the baby is growing well on standard protein. So overall, one of the most beautiful things about this fortifier is the tailored approach that we can give depending on gestational age, size of the baby, and the way they're tolerating their feeds.